So pretty much, yeah. If I have to go actually ramble outside my insanity as I watch Desperate Housewives like I'm doing in real life, all it's going to be is going to be the equivalency of pulling out a little bit of the internet at some of the actual stuff that I would be using. Mothers Against Drunk Driving, anti-drug campaigns, pro-legalization campaign lobbies, all those things. I just pull those out and I begin, doing a little bit of envelope and a little bit of organizing to a little bit of the groups to be like, as you can see, this is blah, blah, blah better. No, and there's not been much of a social media wave for any of these issues in recent years. My standing argument so far is welfare with easier access to healthcare so people can get, like, health and whatnot. Singularity technology, decriminalization of drugs, capital punishment, death penalty, not wasting the money, especially on lethal injection, but like just going to the noose. Uh, Pro LGBT and social equality, you know, uh, stopping the actual crimes in inner cities that people argue as ethnic or some sort like that, by just removing the reasons that they're happening, increasing job amounts inside the interior of the nation, and overall dropping the imports from other nations, not exports, while simultaneously pushing for a more patriotic nation. Yeah, it's just pretty much just lowering the crime rate on all that and saying about how many you know uh, signatures you can get on a piece of paper. No, and if you win a few arguments, you don't even got to argue a little bit at all. It's just like, yeah, you won the class of about these hundred some odd people. Remember, the Death Star had to be actually vetoed by the President of the United States of America by how many signatures was actually rallied up for the United States to build a Death Star to the specifications of the actual Star Wars movie, knowing it'd be bigger than the planet and it would require all the metal on the planet. Also, I'm pro green power and recycling, while simultaneously I'm about deforestation for the production of making room for people in the houses and lives while creating more jobs and farmland. Immigration, I'm so on, but I'm mandatory military. And to be fair, yeah,